Hello, Beauty News family. Fucking.
We were just recording for 10 minutes and realised the microphone wasn't on.
You should just know when to start. It's your one job, Mikey. Fuck.
Shame on you. But,
all right.
Hayley is wearing her
that's
gear.
right. I have to do this again. Yes. I did it, guys. I did it. I finally remembered.
Yeah,
Here
she remembered.
It's on.
It's
I
on.
love it. It's fantastic. It's got a hood. If you're going to Universal Studios in Osaka, can't attest for the price anywhere else in the world. Stay on my head. These are like 140,000 yen.
Yeah.
So,
And is anyone going to say in the comments that she looks like Sarah Jessica Parker?
Oh, that's
in
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus. Yes. Let's do it again.
Look at it. Look at it. The slutty one.
It just won't stay on.
You're the slutty one.
I am the slutty one. And you know what? Under this scarf, I've got my top zipped right down.
Oh, I thought
It's
you were going to
like-
say I'm not wearing anything. And I was like, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa,
completely
whoa, whoa, whoa,
naked.
whoa, whoa.
No, I don't.
That's really slutty.
I'm not
We're
that
not
slutty.
Hayley.
I'm only a little bit slutty. Just
Yeah.
a little bit slutty on Saturdays. That's it.
And it's Saturday currently.
Exactly.
What we're doing tonight, so we're going to have to get through this episode pretty quickly, is we're going to the Australian and New Zealand NYX Face Awards, the grand finale. We will vlog it, and
We will.
that will be up next weekend. So we're not going to do it during the week because we have planned Japan content and regular content. So next weekend, if you want to see a vlog, yeah,
It's coming.
It's going to be there.
Excellent. So we're going to get started with the things.
Yeah.
Anastasia Beverly Hill. We've got her Liquid Glow.
Yeah.
Or their Liquid Glow.
Yes.
So 2 shades so far and Jizz Hand.
Yeah. I'll put the video on the screen.
Yeah.
But there's some sparkly jizz hands going on. But it looks like there's 2 shades at least. Or so far there's 2 shades. One looks more like a bronzy colour. One looks more like a traditional kind of champagne gold highlighter. So, yeah.
If you like liquid highlights, I reckon these would be good.
Yeah.
Anastasia rarely disappoints.
True.
Bobbi Brown, Peace, Love, Beach collection. This looks so pretty.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's just a nice photo of the
It
full
is.
collection that
Yeah.
they're releasing.
So they've got the 2 shimmer bricks, the 3 trios, and 3 blushes.
The blushes look...
They look beautiful. I love the imprint on
Yeah.
it. That
I want the peach one.
I love it. I love it. And I love how they've got the names of the blushes.
Yeah.
Like
the shade name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it also means they didn't skimp out and just get the same pad design.
That's
for
right.
all of them.
They've gone to lengths with these. So beautiful. Very well done.
Yeah.
Colourpop. I'm going to let you take this one.
Okay, I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible because it's
Do
kind
it.
of boring. A few weeks ago, we talked about the Crushed Crystal collection. It was actually supposed to be out late June, but it was delayed, and it came out on Friday. So if you got some, good on you. But essentially what it is, there's 4 different collections based on a different crystal.
Yes.
And in each crystal, there is sort of like a hydrating mist, shimmery lip topper, lip balm type thing, and liquid highlighter. Now, one is green, one is pink, one is blue, one is purple. That's just the iridescent shift. And now they're trying to make like sprays that are anti-aging and amazing.
They're making skincare claims about their sprays.
Which
we're not really.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah. Stay in your lane,
Stay in your
Colourpop.
lane,
We'll
Colourpop.
send you a t-shirt. It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't be
We're going to
offended.
make mugs or something saying
Stay in your lane.
So the claims are on the screen. If you want to buy a really cheap mist and hope that it's going to change the world, good for you. You could also buy these packs. So like the 3 items in each crystal. I think they're about $18, but they're already released. Limited edition. If you want them, get them. If you missed out, I reckon this is testing the waters to see if these products are worth introducing into their permanent range. So don't stress too much. Also on Friday, I just want to point out that they restocked that orangey palette, that orangey red yellow palette that everyone was going nuts for, the one that was super cheap.
Yes.
And they also launched the nail polishes.
Yes.
So it was a big day for them on Friday.
Great. We've also got some more photos of the Karrueche or I don't think they call it Karrueche, do they? It's a Karrueche collection.
Yeah.
Femme Rosa.
Yeah.
So there's a lip trio. They're ultra satin lips and an ultra glossy lip.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is the
gorgeous
eyeshadow palette. Oh my God. I want this palette.
Yeah. We might place an order.
Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Well done. Well done. So July 13th, 1 face palette, 1 eyeshadow palette, lipsticks, and a lip set.
Cool.
Coming to a Colourpop near you.
Or maybe coming to a face near us.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. I'm excited for this. It's Kat Von D. So this is new, but at the same time, she was talking about the Farm Sanctuary limited edition lipsticks that she was like everlasting liquid lipsticks that she was going to bring out. We already talked about, I think there was one called Hilda.
Yes.
Named after,
I think that's right,
an animal that they saved. So proceeds are going to Farm Sanctuary, and there's going to be 4 shades released. This is the second one that she's showing, and it is fucking
This is
amazing.
really beautiful. Look, I wouldn't wear this on my lips, but this is a an eyeliner.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and you would be able to use it
Absolutely.
as an eyeliner.
It's a matte liquid lip, so they said you can
I'm
use
just
it.
going to say that if I ever use a blue lipstick, it's going to be this one, because
beautiful.
I'm not going to go for just your average blue.
No,
I'm going to
it's
go
gonna
for
be-
a punchy, royal, gorgeous blue. And
This is very royal, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's very...
gorgeous. I
Yeah.
think it's called...
Bruno.
yes, it was called Bruno. So I think they're naming it after, I think, animals that have been rescued.
Good.
But it's a metallic midnight blue.
Ooh.
And this is essentially my favourite colour in general. My favourite colour.
Absolutely beautiful.
Like, not lip colour, but just flat out colour.
Her favourite.
I want it.
It's always
I want
blue.
it.
Always blue. We've got some photos of the Lancome Olympia Le Tan collection.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to say I actually like this packaging. Ugh.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's
looks
weird,
like a
and I
clothing
love
patch.
it. Yeah.
I wonder if you can take it off afterwards and like put it on your like denim jacket or something.
Potentially. Those lipsticks are so cool as
Yeah.
well. The inside of the palette, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah, and there's a nice like stock kind of photo.
Yeah.
Of all the products. So it looks like there's 3 those matte juicy shakers, which I've heard good things about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, believe it or not. Looks like there's 5 nail polishes, 4 like bold colours, not bold but like colours, and then 1 like topper kind of thing.
Yep, with Love Heart glitter.
Why is my mum calling me?
Mum!
Mum, we're working.
It's bad timing. There's also an Artliner eyeliner pen in there and the Mercier Big mascara.
What is this though? This
Yeah,
compact.
I'm not sure. I'm wondering if it's going to be like a...
highlighter or setting powder or something?
Well, yeah, I'm not... I was actually thinking it could be one of those cushion BB cream.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I don't know, because the compact's pretty fat.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, I'm hoping it's not.
Oh well, if we know what it is by the time I edit this tomorrow,
We'll annotate.
we'll annotate, but good luck.
Yeah,
It's
if
not
you
gonna
work it out. Taking bets. We've got swatches of the Lancome Dual Finish highlighters. So there's 5 in the range, and it is boring.
Yeah, they're boring, but they're Lancome. So
They are, yeah. I just feel like the colours are all very same.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Meh.
bland.
I like the kind of peachy middle one.
Yeah, I like the sort of pinker one that's towards the end. But, you know, these will be nice because Lancome.
Yeah.
If I reckon these could almost potentially have the same or similar formula to the Rose highlighter.
Maybe.
Glowy.
I just think this is a standard when you don't have like a range of highlighters. You just
Yeah.
bring out the basic shades first, which is
Yeah.
fine. I get it.
Yeah. The Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation is out. It's out. We talked about this ages ago. It was not that exciting.
It's out.
And now it's out. So, moving right along.
Oh, this one's interesting.
It is.
So, I just think it... Okay, so I'll tell you what it is and then I'll tell you what I think about it. So, this is the Lorac Mega Pro 3 that was released Christmas 2016. Now, Lorac every year, their holiday palette is one of these giant mega palettes. and for like sort of like Christmas in July type thing, they're re-releasing it, limited edition yet again, and once again ultra exclusive yet again, available from July the 5th. Now the skeptic in me, thinks that this is because they didn't sell out last year.
This happened last year as well.
Yeah, so they had an abundance of stock and then thought before it goes off or before it like is irrelevant, let's
do a Christmas in July release.
Or, you know, do the customers a favour by re-releasing it because it was such in high demand. It wasn't.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
It was just hard to get.
So easy. It was easy to get...
If you're in the US.
If you're in the US and you wanted it.
Yeah.
Anyone else couldn't get it. I honestly think Lorac should, like...
Ship internationally.
Take this money and fucking invest it in organising international shipping.
And then they...
Just saying.
Yeah, and then you won't have to re-release them in July.
Because everyone will buy them. My gosh. My gosh.
Yeah.
You know, there's some free advice for you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The MAC Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
I think that's how we say it. We see what her product is. Cremesheen glass.
Does it have glitter in it?
I think it has some sort of shimmer in it, like a purple shimmer.
Packaging's pretty.
It is. Look, it all looks, it's pretty. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know if there's going to be more in that collection, but wait and see. Last week in the new episode on Friday, we talked about the NYX Super Cliquey.
Yep.
Click, lip, whatevs.
Pencil thing.
We have swatches.
Mind you, this is only swatches of 4 of them. There's 12, and they've already been released.
Bam.
Yeah, in the US, if you can buy them from the NYX website, but there's 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So there you go.
There you go.
Fun.
Yeah, this is actually interesting because this relates to Friday's episode as well. So in Friday's episode, we talked about some new releases from Pixi Beauty, and they have now been popping up in David Jones stores in Australia. So you could get Pixi Beauty from Sephora in store, but not on their online website.
No.
So if you're in Australia and you aren't in a state that has Sephora, or you're not close to a Sephora store, you couldn't get it unless you ordered it from the Pixi website from the UK. So now they're on the David Jones websites, and people are starting to spot stands in David Jones as well. They did get rid of, was it the balm?
Yes.
I know they got rid of a brand, and it might have been replaced.
I believe they did get rid of the balm.
Yeah, I think so. Since it was picked up in Target.
Yeah.
I think they might
Apparently you can get Pixi off iHerb too.
You can get some off ASOS as well.
Alright. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
anyway.
You could get them. It's just that it wasn't super convenient.
I think it's great because they're showing here one of their eyeshadow palettes, and you can go in store and swatch this and buy it.
Yeah, and that was the one with
It's Judy.
Yeah, it's Judy time. Yeah.
So I think that's great.
Cool.
I'm down with it. The Sephora highlights, they're out. They're $16 US each. There's 4 of them, which I'm sure you already know. And we've also got swatches of their Pro palette, which we've already seen. However, this is coming into some news for Australian consumers. We've got a little message here from someone who works at Sephora who says they have no news if these new palettes and brushes are to be stocked at Sephora Australia yet. And I would assume that includes the rest of the collection.
But that's pretty typical of the knowledge that Sephora customer service,
I kind of wanted to have a bitch about that as well. Yeah.
They are literally kept in the dark until it arrives. Yeah. So unless it's in their warehouse or it's going to be they're making shelf space for it, literally the staff don't know. Yeah. So this is not an indication.
Which I think is a shame because staff can build a lot of hype just from in the store talking to customers.
And come back next week. Something's coming out. Exactly. It's going to be really exciting. You'll love it.
Exactly. Hype helps to sell products.
Yeah.
We all know that. So I think Sephora shoot themselves in the foot doing that. But whatever. It's not my problem.
No.
Really quickly, Too Faced I Want Kandee collection. We can't remember if we've discussed this or not, but we have a release date It's coming out on the 3rd of September 2017.
Cool.
So that's a thing.
We also have a release date for the Violet Voss and Nicole Concilio palette, and we can see everything. We were supposed to talk about this last week, but we totally forgot. The colours are a bit meh.
Yeah. I can't remember what the release date was.
I think it was the 13th of July.
All right. We're going with that.
I'll annotate the screen if that's wrong. But I think it was the 13th of July. I remember, or the 12th. I remember going, it's going to be after this video has gone up, so it's safe to leave it. That's right.
I remember.
For this week.
Yeah, I think it was the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
2 sort of like guru updates. One was the Simply Nailogical and Tati collabs went up.
Oh my god, that was like
Friday.
3 of them? Yeah.
Well, they did on Tati's channel, seeing whether or not holographic makeup is holographic.
Yeah.
And then Christine on Simply Nailogical had Tati kind of teach her how to do makeup. Now, she set that up in an interesting way.
I didn't actually watch that one. I watched the bloopers on her.
Okay.
I think it's Simply Not Logical channel.
Yeah.
So there was 3 videos that I saw, but I only watched the bloopers one and part of the holo one. Okay,
so how she set it up was that she's had a lot of criticism about her makeup, and you know, people like to whinge and complain in the comments. We get it. But they're like saying, Christine, you got to learn how to do your makeup. Da 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 da. And then she's like, what am I going to do? I have to like find the beautiful people to teach me how to be beautiful. And then she like searches beautiful people, and it shows like a salon or something in LA. Yeah. And she's like, okay, I've got to go where the beautiful people are. So she then goes to Tati's. Right. And that's part 1. And I know that she's going to do something with Manny MUA.
Yes, so whether of course.
So that will, whether that's part 2 or if there's more to it, it's like she's hopping through the beauty gurus to teach her how to do different makeup.
I love how she likes to tell a story with her videos.
There's a narrative. It's not just like, we're collabing today.
And I actually think a lot of people miss that point. I think a lot of people who watch YouTube, and it's not everyone, but a lot of people, they just want like instant gratification. Yeah. They're always complaining, it's too long, it's this, it's that. Like they love to complain about something. And personally, I love to watch those videos that have a narrative. It's like, this person has gone to so much trouble. They've like sat down and thought out a story for a video. They've got other people involved. They've filmed it. They've edited it. Like, I love that. I just think that's hard work.
I like it as well. And a lot of people question why we do what we do with the makeup breakup. And firstly, I like to say, because we like to learn stuff, but also it's entertainment.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't watch YouTube as like it's not like a school. It's not to replace your classes. It's entertainment. It's a replacement for TV. Like you gotta take it.
And we all like different things.
Yeah. And so many people go, why don't you just calculate how much one swatch is and multiply it? And
because that's fucking
because that's boring. That's not a video.
Why don't you do that in your home?
Yeah, exactly right. You could do that if you want.
You can do that.
But us swatching and then reweighing it to see how much has gone. And then, like, it's us playing with a calculator.
Exactly.
If you want to, when it comes down to it's entertainment.
Exactly. If you want to watch people play with a calculator, Google people playing with calculators.
Yeah. People miss the point, and they're like, "What's the point?" And half the time, it's like entertainment or to save the world.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't help you. So here's like any reply. Yeah. Because potato, banana, pussycat dolls. That's
fair enough. Logic. Internet logic.
Yes.
But Jeffree Star, so that's the second thing we want to talk about, has pissed people off. All right, so I'm going to go through this really quickly because I think what people do with Jeffree Star is they get really offended before they realise why they're getting offended. And you can be offended by anything you want, that's fine. But I think it takes away from the actual thing that should be offensive should be the problem here. So essentially he did like a favourites and fails video of June, and he mentioned the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collab, and he pretty much called people, I believe it was
fucking shady cunts,
I think it was, for the people that said they didn't like it or that it was bad, they were fucking shady cunts. And he was implying that the people that were giving it a bad review were doing so because they had an agenda. So either they wanted to make Morphe look bad, they wanted to make Jaclyn Hill look bad, or they just wanted to like bring down the whole thing.
Or also take the opportunity to have a clickbaity video.
And I'm just going to say, Jeffree Star's not immune to doing that himself. So
yeah, I know. Exactly.
Yeah.
People who live in glass houses, yeah?
Yeah. So essentially people were getting really shitty at the fact that he kind of was being a bully again to people that... Like, he did the whole apology video saying that he's not going to be an asshole, and then here he is a week or two later being an asshole, which I get, but at the same time, he wasn't attacking people. He was just saying his opinion in his video, and if they came to his video to take personal offence to it, those people have their own problems.
That's your fucking problem.
That's your problem.
That's not Jeffree Star's problem.
Yeah, it's giving his opinion.
It's his video, it's his channel, it's his content. He's actually allowed to say whatever he wants.
Yeah, so if you're going to come to his channel and get personally offended, you're looking for a fight. Yep. Anyway, but a lot of people are getting really shitty at the use of the term cunt. Now, we sometimes say the C word on our channel.
I feel like we've got better. We used to say it so much, and we haven't got a problem with the word.
See, I understand why people have a problem. Like, my mum hates the word. When she grew up in the 70s, it was a really, really derogatory term for a woman. It was like calling someone a slut or something like that, but like extreme. And it was really, really horrible. So my mum hates the word.
Yeah.
I almost see it as being a crass version of calling someone a dick.
Yes.
So
that's how I feel about it too.
So sometimes we throw it around, and a lot of people are saying that Jeffree Star shouldn't, as a man, be able to call women a cunt. And I'm just thinking, well, I call guys dicks when they're being a dick. So
what's the difference?
A bit of a double standard.
Yeah.
Also, I think, and this is where it might be a bit controversial, I think if it was, no, it shouldn't be controversial, but it will be because it's on the internet. But I think if there was a butch kind of jockey guy going, yeah, I rammed her in the cunt.
Oh,
that's disgusting, right?
That's fucked.
So you can use the
Don't
word.
say that.
You can use the word in a really, really bad way.
See, I think saying fucking shady cunts is like
very different. It's
totally different.
And
in my opinion,
and I can understand going, a guy shouldn't use that word. That's really horrible. And yeah, in some instances it's right. But when there's someone like Jeffree Star who is very androgynous, is in like the beauty industry and probably identifies with women a lot more than males.
Yes,
I don't think him calling someone out at like being a shady cunt, which is like the equivalent of you're a shady bitch. I don't see that.
Yeah.
It's not the same as the other example I gave you.
Which makes my fucking skin crawl.
Which is bad.
She's not allowed to say that anymore because you're about to offend me.
Yeah.
This is the internet.
But there's ways you can say it in a kind of crass way, but there's also ways that you can say it in a really disgusting way. And I don't think the way he did it was that disgusting.
I have to agree with everything you've said there. Like,
but
then again, I don't get offended by much. So I feel like it's kind of hard for me to have an opinion on this because nothing offends me.
But if people, this is the thing though, if people are offended by those words, why are you watching his content?
Oh yes, sorry, thank you. That is the best fucking point ever.
And here's the thing also.
He has said that word so many times.
Yeah,
and I feel
he's got a tattoo on his ankle.
Exactly.
He wears like merchandise.
I feel like the reason this sort of blew up, and I mean, it wasn't just this one tweet, but...
While you're having a search for that tweet, can I just say also that coming from someone that does swear quite liberally, like I don't swear at work. I know I kind of swear more around people that also swear back.
Yeah. So we swear a lot around each other.
But as a natural swearer, you also have to look at it in context.
Yes.
So if Jeffree Star swears way more than we do, which he does, instead of saying that person is shifty, he might just say they're a fucking shifty cunt.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that it's anything worse than it is. It just means that in his language, and a lot of people are going to say, I don't agree with that. But for me, if I say, fuck, that's a delicious cake, it means the same as that's a delicious cake.
Yeah.
It's just that I swear more than the average Joe. So I think you sometimes have to give people look at it in context. And I think this was blown up for the wrong reason. And this is what I'm going to say. I'm not defending Jeffree Star at all. I think he can swear as much as he fucking wants.
Yeah,
but
I
the
agree.
thing that annoys me is that people miss the point of how dare he get on his channel and tell people because you're saying something negative about a product, you're wrong.
Yeah,
and you've
I
got an
agree.
agenda. That's not true. If someone doesn't like something, they don't have to fucking like it.
No.
Like Jeffree Star bags things out all the time. Does he have a hidden agenda? Who is he? Like king of the hill to fucking be like, how dare you? You're lying. I'm going to tell everyone that you're lying and it's fucking, and you know what you're saying isn't true because I'm saying this is the actual truth.
Yeah.
No.
I agree. I don't feel like he has any place to say, oh, because I think this is good and I've used it and I feel that it's good.
Yeah.
That anyone who says anything else is a fucking shady cunt.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the way...
Yeah, but it's not
the way it is.
You take away their swear words and he's saying that they're shady, which
implies...
shifty, which implies that they're doing something for... They've got an agenda.
Yes.
Instead of just being, I want to review this and give you my unbiased, honest opinion, take away the hype and the blitz and the glitz and the Jaclyn Hill name and everything and the issues with Morphe. I'm going to tell you what I think of it. And then all of a sudden he's like, no, that's wrong. I actually think Jeffree Star's videos are more biased and wrong because he's friends with Jaclyn.
Exactly.
And he probably has affiliate codes and gets...
With Morphe? Of course he does.
So, you know, I just think that is the issue that people should be upset about, not the word cunt. And if they're upset about the word cunt, don't watch his content. It's simple.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that. I think a lot of the people that were getting so up in arms, I'm like, are you fucking for real? Like, you're sitting here saying, oh, he's a racist and he's this and he's misogynistic and he's that and I hate him. Why are you even like... So this all sort of came to our attention when someone posted a tweet that Melissa Autry posted, and she was saying, like, to any woman that supports Jeffree Star, we are not cunts, we do not have to accept this, he is a man, and it is degrading to me and every woman. And then she goes on to rant some more, and I'm like, girl, why? Like, did you just discover Jeffree Star? Like,
do you know what?
Why are you getting involved?
Yeah, this is what I'm going to ask as well. Okay, so she hasn't done a review of the Morphe palette.
Thank you.
So
why is she getting involved?
Well, I think there's
we know why she's getting involved.
It's called attention.
Exactly. And we're not fucking stupid. We know that being involved in Jeffree Star drama gets views, gets attention, gets this, gets that.
Yep.
And I just think it's absurd that she is like, don't try and like cover up your fucking like attention seeking with defending women. We all know what Jeffree Star is like. If you don't like him, don't watch him.
Yeah.
Why
and it's probably
are you
more
getting
empowering
involved?
To not talk about him.
Exactly.
Than to give him
I love how everyone is like, oh my god, he is the worst. He is the most horrible person on the face of the planet. Let's talk about him some more. Let's watch him. Let's pick apart everything he does. Like, fuck off.
And let's focus on the wrong things here.
Exactly.
Like, but yeah, I just think that if she did a video and she was bagging out the palette and she took personal offense to what he said, I get it.
Gotcha.
Don't insert yourself into other drama, and you are doing it for attention.
Yeah.
And shame on you.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, shame. From women who like to say the word cunt, fucking shame on you.
Yeah, I agree. On that note, bye cunts.
No, I love you.
I had to. You guys know me, I'm terrible.
She'll never miss that opportunity.
No, you know I would never miss an opportunity to say something cheeky like that.
But we do want to hear your opinions on this. We love reading the comments. We love hearing your opinions. And I know a lot of people get offended by the word. Yeah. So apologies for our excessive use of the C word in this video. But do you
take a shot every time we say it?
Yeah. There's going to be comments about that. But do you think the issue here is his vulgar language? Or do you think the issue here is to do with the fact that he's insinuating that people that say anything other than his opinion is lying and lying for a reason?
Yes.
Like, I think personally that is what annoys me the most about this situation.
See, personally, that's what, like, when I was sort of hearing about this, I was like, why are people bothered about him saying that word? Like, he's insinuating that other influencers are lying.
Yeah.
Like,
shouldn't that be the problem?
Yeah, what's the issue here? It's like really, what's the issue here?
Yeah, it's like when I see comments of random people that come across our Kylie palette destroying video.
Oh, yes.
And they're all like, these bitches hate Kylie. They are so... She's multi-billionaire and who are you? You're no one. And I'm like... I actually like her lip products, but that palette was shit. I'm sorry. No shade to Kylie. It's talking about a product here.
Product.
Like, stop
Just
reading into it too much.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's, I think, people really do love to...
They do. They do. They love to read between lines that never existed in the first place.
Yeah.
But that's the internet for you.
It is indeed.
So don't forget to leave your thoughts down below, guys, because we definitely want to...
Just don't fight in the comments.
Oh, yeah, don't fight. Fuck me. God, grown-ups. Big girl panties.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
We're going to go because Simon's been sitting out there for, like, don't even know how long. A while. We will see you tomorrow with a thing.
Yes.
What thing's going up? We don't know yet.
Oh, I know.
Tell them.
We're unboxing Japan toys.
They were little fun.
Mystery box toys.
Excellent.
It was our last thing that we filmed in Japan.
Oh, good. Oh, memories.
It feels like so long ago.
It does. It feels like ages ago.
Oh, well. Okay, so we look forward to reading your opinion in the comments. Give this a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And
see you in the next one. Mwah.